Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about something for me is crucial to any Ultimate Team version, the player prices, the health of the market, and I genuinely think this year is long and far the worst we have ever seen. I'm going to be discussing this throughout the video. If you do like these videos where I'm talking about the health state of the game, keeping you in the know, talk tips, tactics, tutorials, looking at the best players, do consider subscribing to the channel. Every day a video trying to help you guys improve at this game. So, the first place to start is Team of the Year. That's really heightened it, but this is, I think, really shows how bad it is. So, Team of the Year, we've got Bon Matty, 4.6 million. What we're going to do, we're going to get Footwiz up on 2 pages. I want to look at Modric from Team of the Year last year. So Luka Modric last year, don't look at that price, but we'll look at what he was like in. Okay, I want to look at what he was like in January last year. Is it going to let me do that? No, not being very helpful. We'll go look on Footman. Footwiz normally does work for that. We're trying to look at how much a team of the year midfielder was last year, just to give you some comparison. So there we go, Modric. It's team of the, well, this is team of the season actually, but team of the year. That's why it weren't working. And then Modric, when he came out, was roughly 1 to 2 million. On cross console, at 8th of February at this time last year, he was 1.35 million. If we compare the stats, are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. To Bonmatty, I'm sure Bonmatty will be slightly better, but Bonmatty, 5 more pace, 5 more shooting, 6 less passing, basically identical dribbling, worse defending, and worse physical. Do I think Bonmatty's better? Sure. Do I think she's 4 times the card? No, probably not. That's just one example. I could do that for loads of cards and basically talk about how ridiculous the prices are. Haaland over 10 million. Mbappe, sure, Mbappe might be the best player in the game, but 15 million and he's extinct at that. That's insane. Hansen doesn't even have that particularly good play styles, especially with the Trivela nerf. 8 million. Bellingham 7, Messi 9. The most ridiculous one for me is a centre back being 15 million. We will actually compare to Van Dijk's team of the year from last year. Let me have a look at that. Which one is it? Is it this one? I think that's team of the year, yep. So let's look at his price. So Van Dijk on 8th February last year, 2 million. We compare the cards. Let's go compare them. I want to see what they're like. Difference. Same pace. This one's got slightly better passing. The dribbling on this one's one better. Both have pretty equal defending and physical. They're near identical cards. One was 2 million. This year he's 15 million and extinct at that price. That is insane. The team of the year by itself just shows how crazy it is. And I'm obviously going to get to why I think this is and what the issue is, what's causing this, other than just EA's endless greed. Let's look at the latest promo that EA have just released. Where is it? Road to the final. How do I find that one? What does it come under here? Road to the final, Europa League, blah, blah, blah. Champions League, road to the final. There we go. Get rid of the team of the years. We'll get a few of them in, though. I want a few in the road to final, see some of the like Europa League ones. There was a particular Europa League one that I looked at and it was crazy. Champions League road to the final. Don't see any other road to the final at the moment. Do they not have the Europa League one on Footwiz? Okay, maybe it'll include that. 2.5 million for this Gabriel Jesus. Is he good? Yes. Could he become insane? Maybe if Arsenal get to the final, that's a very good card. But even then, that's June. It's a very expensive card. Kimmich, actually not terrible value SBC. Kroos, again, could get insane. But that Kroos is basically at a price near enough the team of the year midfielders. He won't get there till June, and by then it won't be as insane. And he'd pretty much have to get to the final as a minimum, probably win the final to be worth it. Um, and the thing is, this year, to be honest, decent cards a lot of the time are actually okay value. But it just seems every single promo that EA release, the pack weight is so bad on the good cards, the desirable cards that people actually want in the team in the promo, that no one can pack them. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I never ever see these cards, but when I see these type of cards, it is always first owners, because the only goddamn way to pack these cards anymore is through the untradeable packs. Like, the cost of any of the desirable cards here are probably Xavi Simons, Gvardiol, Donnarumma, but he's a keeper, so I don't really care. Kroos, Gabriel Jesus, and Pedri, and they're all very expensive for what they are. Gvardiol over $1 million, insane price. Just not even remotely reasonable price. Doesn't have Anticipate Plus. It's going to be a long time. I know people probably expect Man City to do well. The problem we've got this year, I could do this for every single promo. Like Lukaku's an insane one. 1 million coins for this card. He normally on previous years would be like 100k for this card. Clunky, bad passing, not a long shot, okay pace, no 5-star. He's decent, don't wrong, awful play styles as well. And I get play styles have probably added a little bit to the cost of what players look like. But it's not remotely justifiable based on the market. The problem we've got though this year, EA said it'd be a new beginning and that things would be changing. Yeah, things have changed, much for the worse. These cards are so unaffordable now. I hit rank 1 every single week in League, pretty much, or at least rank 2. I've stopped playing Rivals as much now because I'm a bit bored of how bad the rewards are for it and how sweaty the mode is. But for nearly all year, I've played Rivals, did squad battles for 2 months, got top rewards and champs, get all the objectives, complete the seasons, and I couldn't even. I probably would have 3 million liquid coins right now, partly because I put a lot into SBCs, but I also spent half a grand on the game. If I'd have not spent any of my liquid coins, and maybe I have 5-6 million, you should not have to trade just to be able to afford a good team of the year. The problem we've got is that previous FIFAs, jumbo rare player packs or ultimate packs where you get 24 gold rare players or 30 rare gold players, they used to be like the creme de la creme. If you had one of those packs, you expected something pretty good. If you opened 5 or 6 of them, you was almost guaranteed a really good pull. They're nearly useless, these packs now, because EA are releasing such insanely expensive OP packs in the store with like 80, 84 plus players. Compare that 80, 84 plus players to 30 rare golds that could be 75 plus. Naturally, the pack weight on these packs now has to be absolutely shocking. So no one ever is basically packing anything remotely good tradable, because the only good packs anymore in the game, at least in terms of pack weight, are untradeable packs. Tend to mostly be store packs. The only packs that I think tradable have remotely chance that I've ever seen myself and most people get anything good from tend to be the weekend league like 85, 86, 87 plus. And not many people have access to those. I've got nothing from player picks all year. My icon picks have been useless. My best pulls have been when I've opened the untradeable store packs. And because there's such a lack of supply of good tradable cards, the price of them on the market is absolutely insane. It's skyrocketed. It's near impossible to get these cards. And then furthermore, the issue that we're getting is that people now can't buy the players they want, and the issue of same teams is pretty much worse than ever. It's not hard this year to have a very good team, but it's very hard to have a very good team of players you want, unless you just so happen to really want the SBCs. We get a lot of untradeable cards now. There's lots of very good SBCs, often quite overpriced, but most people in the higher divisions now have quite a few of these cards. Eusebio, Zidane, Hullet, Blanc, Saliba, Sawa, Bruno Fernandes. I have quite a few of those because you get force fed so many untradables. The only thing you can do really is get these cards, and it ends up draining some of your tradable cards just to finish them off. But if you don't do these untradeable SBCs, you basically fall behind. So it's just a never-ending cycle. Sure, you can get good teams. I've seen people say why you can play and everyone can have a good team. That's good. I want everyone to have a good team. But I want there to be diversity in teams. I want people to be able to buy the players they want. It's ultimate team, not ultimate SBC, but it feels like it's getting that way. They need to massively up the pack weight and tradable packs. But I just don't see how they can do this because the problem they've got now, they've made the bed after line it type of thing, where the store packs are disgustingly better than the rest, and they want the store packs to be better than the rest because that's where they make the money. But you can't kill the pack weight for those; they're already pretty bad as it is, and buff the pack weight of tradable packs because those packs are so much worse. So I just don't know what the solution is because EA have purposely, in my opinion, screwed the market to suit them. They probably want to long term make the game go completely untradeable. It's horrendous. I really hate the state of the market. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Do let me know. I appreciate you always. Keep it spicy. See you guys next one. Peace.